The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. This is exactly what you're doing with NoFap. You've been making the same mistakes and you're still relapsing every single week, every single day, every single other day, and you're not changing anything and you're expecting to work. You're expecting it to be fixed overnight. You can't be doing the same thing every single time and expect things to magically change. And that's why you're here. So it's good that you're here, and I want to share with you exactly how we can change this. Your mind is extremely powerful. We know this. Your mind and your beliefs are extremely powerful, and when you understand this and when you can apply this to NoFap, you can be really powerful. So let me give you an example. The first mindset shift that you need to have is that fapping, masturbation, to porn, and even just, by yourself, this is not normal. It's not normal to do that. Just imagine how weird it is to just be doing it to pixels on a screen. Or imagine if there was a third person, or for the religious people, like God watching you, like seeing you just touch your, and you're just doing it for no reason, just for dopamine and pleasure. So why is this a mindset shift? You have to understand that fapping, you either put it in category A or category B. Category A where, it's normal, it's accepted, it's fine. Or B where you're just like, I'm not doing this anymore. Hell no. You can't be somewhere in the middle, closer to A, closer to B, because that's where you're most likely at right now. You're most likely, a little bit, maybe once a month is fine. Once every 2 weeks. It's not that bad. Like, okay, maybe in reality, it's really not that bad, right? If you do it once a month, etc. Like, we know that objectively. But to help change things and to help you actually stop relapsing and doing this bad habit, you need to put an end, and you need to put it on the category B, where in your head, it's just a hell no. I'm not doing this. It's not part of my identity. It's not who I am. It doesn't make sense. Why would I do it? There's better things to do with my time. And just no, 100% no. So that's the mindset number one that I want you to have. No longer be, half-assing it. You know what? Like, I'm feeling it today. It's been a rough day. Let me do it. Let me watch a few pixels on a screen that tell my brain that I've procreated, and now I'm basically castrated and I'm good. I have no energy because my brain literally thinks that I've procreated. I've done what I've meant to be on earth for. When you think of it like that, it's kind of funny, but it is true. If you take two men, right? One who's on retention, who hasn't masturbated, who's not watching pixels every single time, and you take that person, then you take person B, who's fapping, once every other day, or once a week, once every few days, and he's like, it's fine, it's not that bad. You put these people to the test, the first person will win every single time. Yes, more energy. He's just fueled with this power to win, that hunger. As I said, it literally castrates you. It puts you in a weaker position. Just take that in and think about that for a second. The second mindset shift that I want you to have, which is a little bit contrary to the first one, but you need to have both, right? You need to also understand that, okay, fapping, I'm not going to do it. It's not part of my identity. 100% hell no. I'm not even like 98%. It's 100% no. Also understand that you're going to fail. And when you do, you have to understand that your mind, as I told you before, is very powerful. Your beliefs that you tell yourself are very powerful. So when people fail, what they do is they immediately belittle themselves. They, even unconsciously, they're very negative about it. Like, oh shit, all the progress that I've done went to the trash, right? So a lot of people get pissed. They're mad at themselves. And guess what that does to you? That fuels a very negative emotion that carries over every single time that you fap. You get more and more guilty every time that you do it. And we understand that it's very difficult to go from 0 to 100, right? You've been on this journey maybe for a little, but you've been fapping for years. It's not easy to just go like this, right? Overnight. You know that. So as I told you, yes, understand also fapping is not normal, but also understand that, okay, if I do fap, which is maybe prone to happen, I don't want it to happen because fapping is not normal, I'm not doing it, but let's say it happens. I'm not going to belittle myself. I'm going to take myself up. I'm going to journal what mistakes I've made. How can I improve myself, right? I told you in the beginning of this video, you can't be doing the same thing over and over and expect a different result. That is literally the definition of insanity, right? Albert Einstein said this. So take that and understand that, yeah, if you fail next time, which you might honestly do, right? It's not the end of the world. If you do that, then pick yourself up. Don't belittle yourself. Yes, understand, it's not normal. I fucked up. Write it in a journal. I fucked up. How do I learn from this mistake? And literally pick yourself up and ensure that it doesn't happen again because it's not normal. So these two kind of mindsets are very crucial for your NoFap success. And I've used it when I've overcome NoFap as well. So this is coming from personal experience, right? I've struggled with this, I would say, around 4 years ago when I was really addicted. So, it's not easy, but it takes time. And, today I literally am on retention for 7+ months. So that means, I haven't just like busted random nuts to pixels for months. So bro, I hope these 2 mindset help you in your journey. I want to help more men who are struggling with NoFap, retention. It's a common problem, and a lot of people, they maybe think they know what they're saying, like these YouTubers, but most of the time they're just giving you random trash that has been recycled. So I really like giving new perspectives and ways to think about this, and I hope this video helped. I'll see you next time. Peace.